Okay, we're ready. When you. Good. Nice. How'd it go for you? Like the performance, their performance, your execution of what you wanted to do. How'd that all go?
I wasn't pleased with my execution of the dynamics that I wanted because I think I was like too loud or too much of a piece.
That you were, or they were?
Me.
Okay.
Because I noticed my conducting was very large. I mean, and they reflected that, so I was like, thanks.
Huh.
So
Okay.
it didn't have, for me, it didn't have much dimension. It was kind of just like, you're going to be like the same value and then come back just a little bit. So that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but that's my fault because that's what I've done. So.
Cool. Okay. You're very clear. You're very clear and expressive, which is that's the big thing there. Tell me about there were some things that were nicely done and very clear. There was one. Tell me about the first breath mark after B, the parenthetical one, the one in parentheses.
Where? After.
So after B, it's like measure 13, the 1, 2, 3, fourth bar of B. There's a little breath mark in parentheses there. What's that?
I don't think I did it.
Do you want to do it? Do you not want to do it? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't do it though.
That's okay. Let's do another shot, and then we'll talk. I loved how you focused. I loved how you focused yourself, and it focused the ensemble. I love how you stopped, and you didn't talk a lot. You just said, letter B to D. Oh, yep, that was my bad. Move on. You know, that was great.
One thing to note is that there's some breath mark on the second measure B. Breath. So take a breath there. The next breath will be in that.
Because it's different, see if you can show them to carry through
Yeah.
as well.
I might not have.
That's okay. They should do it anyway. But there's all kinds of things that musicians in an ensemble should do that they don't do it on their own unless you hold their hands and walk them through it.
I was like, because it happened before, but I was like, I'll just address it then.
Yeah. They're playing it wrong. They're just playing it wrong.
They're going into 3.
What's that?
We need to go into 3.
Is she not going into 3?
No, she's going into 3. We're not.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Some
It's
somewhere going from the
rhythmically
third, the second to the third bar of B. They're all playing, so yeah, there's something. Jeremy's probably right. We're starting on beat 2 of a 4/4, and then we're going to 3. Do it again. Good. Good. Thoughts, everybody? Jeremy?
I want to congratulate you, Brittany, on your transitioning at the very beginning from the beating at the 8th notes and then switching into a quarter note feel. It was a very smooth transition. I think the only reason why we were having trouble is we weren't focusing. So, great job. Really smooth transition.
Jenna?
I would also like to say that I think you did a good job being patient with the ensemble and not losing your temper or freaking out because things weren't going the way that they were supposed to because you weren't focused.
I'm just curious. You cut off a note with the first time with your left hand. Didn't notice it as much with the second time through, but what's your reasoning from sustaining here and cutting off with your hand with the baton as opposed to with your left hand?
You give a specific place where was it like
The
or
last
after?
fermata.
Oh, the last fermata.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's more so that the baton is stable. So I want to just
Okay.
like I want the baton to be stable so that and I also do it in front of my body so that the audience like so it's not too noticeable to the audience. I mean it was just a style choice in this piece as well.
Right.
Sometimes I do cut off with the baton, but
Yeah.
this time I wanted to do it with my hand.
Good comments, good questions, good answers. You do a nice job. If you were to do this again in the future, I would encourage you to try something different. You do it like Jeremy said. You do a nice job going from the subdivision to the regular time. When you go to the regular time, you still see a clear subdivision in your conducting. 1 and 2 and 3 and I would try to move completely away from that. So it's just 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
I
Just
was
try.
having a hard time doing that.
It's hard when
It's like a habit.
yeah, and it's hard when you have to turn over so much control to the ensemble, especially but the more control you turn over to them, and this is for everybody, the more control you turn over to the ensemble, the more accountability they will take on their own. And theoretically, the more engaged they are, the more investment they have. And so the more you can allow them to control it, and then you just kind of steer, you know,
Yeah.
hey, everybody, here we go, you know, we're doing this together. Okay, now you're back on your own. Back. Oh, hold on, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The more engaged and investment they have in it. So this is really great, Brittany. You do a great job.